Rabbit thought another life would be better. But was he right? Welcome to Kim Tells Tales, where every story has a lesson. Come closer, little one. Let me tell you a story. In a quiet little forest where the grass is always green and the carrots are always crunchy, lived a very unusual rabbit. His name was Rabbit. And Rabbit was never happy with anything. But most of all, Rabbit was tired. Not tired like sleepy, no. Tired of being a rabbit. One morning, Rabbit sat outside his burrow, deep in thought, chewing on a carrot with a very serious face. Crunch, crunch. He stopped. Carrots again? He groaned. I am done with this rabbit life. Nearby, Goat blinked slowly. Aren't you a rabbit? She asked. Rabbit stood up proudly. Not anymore. From today, I am a fearsome carnivore. Zebra nearly choked on his grass. The what now? Rabbit puffed out his tiny chest. I will hunt. I will roar. I will eat meat. Antelope whispered. He is aware that he is small, isn't he? Rabbit marched off confidently. I need prey, he said. Something dangerous. Something fierce. Just then, a chicken came clucking by. Rabbit froze. He turned slowly. A chicken, he whispered dramatically. The chicken blinked and clucked. Cluck? Rabbit squinted. This must be a fierce wild beast. After a surprisingly intense, very clumsy, and absolutely hilarious chase, Rabbit caught the chicken. Huh! I am a natural hunter, he cheered. He dragged the chicken all the way home and shoved it into his burrow. Welcome to my lair, Rabbit said proudly. The chicken looked around. Then, chaos. Flap, flap, feathers everywhere, dust flying, Rabbit screaming. Hey, stop touching my carrots. The chicken jumped onto his bed. No, not my pillow. It knocked over his food. It scratched the walls. It ran in circles. Rabbit ran in circles. They both screamed. Outside, the other animals gathered, staring at the shaken burrow. Then suddenly, whoosh! The chicken burst out and ran for its life. Rabbit crawled out slowly, exhausted, covered in feathers, his ears bent sideways, his face shocked. Panting, he whispered, I need easier prey. The following day, Rabbit marched to the river. This time, he said confidently, I will catch a fish. Calm, quiet, easy. He reached into the water. Splash! He slipped. Whoa! He tumbled in, kicking wildly. After a lot of splashing, slipping, and shouting, he finally grabbed a fish. I got one, he cheered, very proud of himself. The fish wiggled. Whoa, whoa! Rabbit tightened his grip. The fish wiggled more. Stop that! Stop moving! Rabbit shouted. The fish slipped, flop, right out of his hands, into his face, slap, then back into the water. Rabbit stood there, dripping wet, blinking. Very slowly he said, I don't like fish. He walked back home, completely exhausted, his fur heavy and dripping with water. That evening, Rabbit sat quietly outside his burrow. His home was messy. He was tired. He picked up a carrot. Crunch. He paused, then smiled. Crunch, crunch. This is actually nice, he said softly. Goat walked over. Back to carrots? Rabbit nodded. Yes, back to carrots. Zebra grinned. No more hunting. Rabbit shook his head quickly. Never again. Antelope laughed. So you're a rabbit again? Rabbit smiled proudly. No, he said. I am the best rabbit. And from that day on, Rabbit stopped trying to be someone he was not, because he finally understood being yourself is already more than enough. The end. Did you enjoy that story, little one? Let's hear it one more time in another language, Sesotho.